All right, today we're finally going to show you the new truck, but Braxton is going to stay inside because it's a little cold and he's sleeping and playing the instruments or something, moving his arms around. What's going on, everybody? Blake and Nat here. You've got Brinley. She's sleeping now a little bit. Let's show him the bow. Here, move that blanket. Show them the bow real quick. How cute is that? Finally, it's a kind of nice day. It's sunny out a little bit. Still a little chilly. I think it's like 30.
It's like 40.
It's like 40 degrees out. A little sunny. So we wanted to show you the new car. Finally. It's been like a long time. We've had kids, Christmas. Like, did we get this before Christmas?
We got it December 2nd.
What? It's been a long time. It's February now. So we're finally showing you the new car. Check it out. It's a GMC Yukon. Natalie, honestly, I don't even know what year this is.
2017?
2017. It's been so long since we got it. I do feel like we've had it forever. I just feel like we don't drive cars anymore.
It's 2018.
No, it's 2017, I think. But, oh, and we got new gutters today and a new roof. So it's just been madness around here, dude. Busy, busy, busy. I got it washed a couple days ago, and you can see all these streaks, like watermarks. The car wash we went to...
Is that from the car wash?
Leaves, like, they need, like, more blowers, dude, because it leaves a lot of streaks. But, Natalie, let's go sit in the car. I just want to do a quick walk around here. Let's go sit in the car to talk about it because it's kind of cold out. But, yeah, I love the look of this. What's up, everybody?
Hello.
Nat, what's up?
Nothing new.
Nothing, just driving the family in the school bus. So, yeah, yesterday we had, when we were filming that video on the outside, some of our friends came over, the babies needed to be fed, so we decided to resume the video here today. Am I getting off?
Yeah.
Up here? Okay. So, we're driving right now in the car, in the new car. It's not the new car anymore, but new to you guys. It's still the new car, but like I said yesterday, GMC Yukon. We think it's a 2017?
It's 2017.
2017. This is literally the ultimate family car. Like, we looked at the Lincoln MKX or something.
Here's the deal. We looked not so seriously
Forever.
for like 5 months.
Yeah.
When we found out the babies were coming.
Yes.
Like, when we found out we were having twins, we started like looking, but not really seriously. I think we went to like maybe 2 dealerships and like looked at cars.
If you're looking for a new car, carguru.com. And the reason you go there versus like just one site is you click on what kind of car you want, the distance and all that stuff, but it gives you every car for sale from every website and even tells you if it's like a good deal or not.
Yeah, it says like good deal, fair deal, or bad deal.
Yeah, so it kind of helps you at least figure out where all these cars are. So we looked at the Lincolns. They were super nice.
We looked at the MKC, I think. There's a smaller
three very
one.
similar ones.
There's a smaller one and then a bigger one. And we looked at the bigger one, and it just, like, I told Blake today, I feel like this car is still too tiny sometimes. So I can't imagine having a smaller car than this. But the nice thing about this car is even with the twins, we can still bring 3 people with us because two have to sit in the very back.
Technically 4 people in the middle and then 3 in the back.
Oh, is there a middle seat?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So.
But, I mean, it's tight back there. Nobody wants to sit in the 3rd row. The Lincolns are really good priced.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they were like in the 20s, like maybe 30, like low 30s for a super, super nice car. They're just too small, dude. Like, all the mid-size SUVs. I'm a big guy. You guys know. First off, Natalie, about to hit 100,000 followers on TikTok, which is dope. Abby B. Lawn Care KC. But we had one of the very first TikToks that blew up. I think we looked. It has like half million likes on it.
Yeah, something.
And like, I don't know, 10 million views or something like that. Was of us trading in Natalie's car and getting this. And man, a lot of hate. People are like, oh, we could fit I could fit in there and my whole family with 2 car seats in her old car. Well, yeah, but like, dude, I'm a big guy. I like to be all the way back. Like, I like my room, dude. And even this car, like Natalie said, like, it's tight in here, dude. Like, with everything. Your bags, the kids.
Stroller.
It's tight.
And our stroller's just huge, so.
It's huge.
It wouldn't have fit in any other car.
Yes.
Literally.
So, dude, I'm super happy. We looked at the Lincoln, seriously. And when I say seriously, like, we went there and, like, got the paperwork and all that. Everything figured out, but we just didn't go through with it. We looked at, like, some of the older, like a couple years older, like, Navigators, the Escalades and all that. They're okay.
This car was just meant to be.
This car's just perfect.
Here's the reason why. It was a Sunday. Most car dealerships don't sell cars on Sundays. Most car dealerships aren't even open on Sundays, right? Is that like a national thing?
I don't know, but it is in Missouri.
I don't know. In Missouri, they only sell Monday through Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
They don't sell Sundays, or they're not open. But we were on CarMax.com. We found this car, and it was at the one. It happened to be at the one in Kansas.
Mm-hmm.
So we looked it up, and sure enough, it was open. So we called, and we what do we do? Reserve the car or whatever, so we could go look at it. And
listen,
I think we went back the next day.
I don't even necessarily like CarMax. Yeah, I mean,
we don't like CarMax because of my old car.
Yeah,
we have no problem with CarMax
but,
now.
Like these tires, like a normal, like I bought my truck at like a Land Rover, like a super nice dealership. Like they're selling Range Rovers and like Mercedes and BMWs like all day long. And I'm like, hey, like if you needed something done, you're like, I'll buy it, but this needs to be done. This needs to be done. And they're like, oh my gosh, yes sir, yes sir. Like here's your bottle of wine. CarMax, like you don't get anything, dude.
Yeah.
Like, which is fine, but you also don't have to play the games of negotiating, which is like literally
it saved us a lot of time.
We didn't want to do.
Yeah.
We didn't want to do that.
I mean, we went back Monday, and we were in and out within 45 minutes, an hour.
Yeah, and we had kids, the next week or 2 weeks later? So, like...
We got the car December 2nd, and we were in the hospital December 10th.
Yeah, so we didn't want to play the games. We didn't want to. Could we have got better deals? Probably. But we didn't want to play the games, and it all worked out. So, I would say, and honestly, Natalie, if we had a little bit more time, if we weren't going straight into winter time and having kids, and like we were doing a ton of stuff at the same time, like having twins, rearranging our whole house, buying, setting up the nursery, building my office in the basement. Like we were doing a ton of stuff going into winter time. You're not working, I'm not working for like 6 months or whatever, however long. I don't even know how long, Natalie, but it seems like a long time. But we wanted to get and I still do, I always want to. We were gonna find a way to get a Tesla, but even a Tesla would be too small.
He wants a Tesla, but it just wouldn't. When they're like 5,
older, yeah,
they don't need car seats anymore.
Yeah.
Well, they'll still need booster seats, but like
this car, we're gonna keep this car.
Oh yeah, when they're older, we can get a Tesla because we won't have so much stuff.
Yeah, and these car seats are huge, dude, and their strollers are huge because the stroller's the biggest now because it holds the car seats, but it'll get smaller when they don't need to have car seats.
Yeah.
So it's kind of flip-flopped. You'd think when they get bigger, the stroller is bigger, but it actually gets smaller. So that thing's massive, but it folds up pretty small, but it's still long. But dude, I highly would recommend this video. I would recommend this video. I would recommend this car. Natalie, a few things. We didn't even, it was cold, snowy. We just knew we needed a bigger car. We need to get it done quickly.
There's
little things that we find.
We still learn about this car. Like, what was the one the other day? The brights. The other day we were on a dark ramp and the brights turned on. And Blake
just
didn't
magically
even turn them on. They just turned on.
And then if a car drives by, the brights turn off.
Yeah.
So little things.
And the windshield wipers. That's cool too. The windshield wipers, when it's raining, go on automatically.
Yeah.
And they turn off automatically.
Dude, the real coolest thing, Natalie, and this was weird because I did not know this. Like I said, we didn't buy this. Obviously, it's not leather. Like, we didn't buy this car to be like a luxury car. We needed this for our family because we needed the space.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the cool little features. So, if you're driving, okay, and it really does save you a lot. I mean,
oh yeah, this was the one thing that I figured out before you drove the car, because I only drove the car for 2 days before I ended up in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And I said something, and he was like, "No, there's no way."
There's no way, Natalie.
And then it happened to him. Okay.
Okay, here's what it is. And I can't show you right now because it works on the white line, like the white dotted lines. These ones are really faded, and there's a lot of people around, and I'm not going to get in a wreck over it. But it tells me right now, it's kind of doing it. But especially on the highway, it doesn't let you go over the yellow lines. So like, if you're doing something real quick and you're about to get off, like hit the bumps on the highway over the yellow line, it kicks you back over. It's the craziest thing in the world.
Yep. And on the thing, it tells you when there's a car up next to you, so you don't get over.
I was driving one day, and I don't know if I was getting over. I really don't even remember. Hey, there's a Tesla in front of us. I can't imagine the autopilot on those. It's freaky when this car does something. So I can't imagine letting it go. Show the Tesla. They're from Ohio.
How do you?
No, you can just turn it.
Oh.
They're from Ohio. Anyways, that's a cool color. I'd go white though. I'd go white on white. White outside, white exterior. Anyways, so it keeps you in the lane, which is just like super safe. It's not like gonna drive you anywhere, but it's happened multiple times where I'm like doing something, and then it catches me, and I'm like, holy crap, I'm so happy.
The first time I noticed it, I was getting over without my turn signal. Not good, but it's fine. And it pulled me back over. Like, it would not let me get over.
Yeah.
So then I had to turn my turn signal on and get over. So.
Oh, well, I remember what I was saying. Like, I don't know what it does, but it like alerts you. It shakes your butt and like flashes a red light if you try getting over and there's a car.
I was trying to do the... Oh yeah, should we show them that?
Yeah, show them that.
Okay.
You can just turn it. Alright, and then there's a secret compartment in there on the back of the screen. Natalie found that one.
Yeah, I did find that one.
That thing's
I don't know
awesome.
Why? Probably because we're doing a video, right?
Oh, yeah.
But that one is cool.
But it has Apple CarPlay, which is like, it just puts everything from your phone onto the screen, which is pretty helpful. Like maps is super easy. Like Siri works. Messages, and you can respond all from here. So like, if you would text me, it would show up on there. I could push the button, it reads it to me, and then you can respond with your voice, which is pretty sick. But other than that, man, there's still like little things like I don't know, little things I like about the car.
I literally think we find something new every day.
Oh, this is the other thing. For breastfeeding women.
Oh yeah.
Now my Raptor has this.
I don't think many cars have this.
But I haven't seen it in very many other cars. It has outlets in the back, so she breast pump, like has the breast pump in on here. It's just a plug like you'd plug into the house.
Yep.
Which is cool. It's got USBs. It's even got USBs, like ports in the back for kids to charge their phones.
Yep.
That's gonna be huge for like everybody with their iPads and stuff.
It's really nice now being able to pump in the car.
Yeah, pump in the car.
I'm not doing anything else.
Dude, it's like we say every day. Literally, Natalie and I are like, it's the ultimate family vehicle.
It is.
Like, it really is. It's spacious. There's little things, the automatic tailgate, like all that stuff. It's really nice. That's the end of the video, Natalie. Anything else you got to say?
Nope. You?
Nope. Kids love it. It drives like a dream. It really is. Like, I'm used to like trucks, so maybe not. I don't know.
It was weird driving it for me because I've always been used to small cars, and then my Equinox wasn't big. So like driving was it, and I still really haven't driven it much.
You're like the president. You never drive.
I am. I haven't driven in a long
Let me tell you
time.
this. I hate the Equinox.
Yeah.
If you have one, I apologize. We had one, so we know what it's like. I hate that car. And it's not because I like nicer vehicles. I do like nice vehicles, but my work truck is a 2010 F-150 work truck. Dude, like bare bones, nothing. And I love that vehicle. I hated the Equinox. Hated it. I don't know what it was. I didn't like it at all. I don't really like small, mid-sized SUVs.
Yeah, it was just too...
Like, either get a car or get a big monster, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's my thoughts. Now listen.
But I
What
just
do I know?
wanted a mom car. And I thought that was a mom car, but it's not a mom car.
It might work for one kid,
For one kid,
or a
yeah.
short person.
Yeah.
And really, it was my legs. And I'm not, like, monster tall, but, you know, what do you think I am? Like 6'3"?
Yeah.
6'2", 6'3"?
6'2", 6'3".
And I just like my space, dude. So, anyways, that's the video, guys. That's all about cars, our thoughts on cars, why we bought this vehicle. My dad had a Tahoe way back in the day. And, like, dude, it's a Yukon Tahoe. They're literally identical. Like, they're so similar, but I like the headlights more on the Yukons than I do the Chevys. So, Tahoes, we actually have a Tahoe behind us. It's so crazy. This is like Mom Central, though. Like all these neighborhoods around here. So, I just like these bigger SUVs. The Escalades and all that, they're super nice. I think they're a little overpriced. They're a little overpriced, man. The Navigators, super nice. My dad's had a Navigator. And even in like 2011, it had some things that you don't even see on most cars now. So I think they're really advanced. They're just a little overpriced. That's the spiel. Yukon, it's dope. We love it. The ultimate family vehicle, Natalie.
Definitely.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, go follow us on TikTok at BB Lawn Care KC, because we're like